Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
Shaking, MP.
They say you got a tough matchup today.
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line in the second game of the in-season tournament. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. And this will be game 2 of the in-season tournament group play stage for both these teams. And Greg obviously counting towards their regular season records.
Yeah, that's right. A twofer, if you will. So a little extra riding on the outcome of tonight's game without question.
And we are expecting to see quite a contest between MP and his counterpart at the shooting guard position. These two are meeting for the first time this season.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hits the three-point bomb. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Grant outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Stop the run. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Look who came up with the answer. Jeremy Grant putting them on notice.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bridges. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Bridges. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And at this point, Greg, you look at what MP has done. He's certainly one of the best to ever do it. at his position.
Yeah, and Kevin, MP has set that bar for what it needs to be a complete player. The way he's dominated this year, you can't understate that. Production like this is something you rarely see in our game.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Hield after the made shot from Bridges. Portland moving the ball around. And it's Sharp missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Again, the Thunder score.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Ayton in the high post. The dish to Hield. And the pass to Sharp. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good. Sharp's got 5.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Pass to Simon. Simon's on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road, the arena. Was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
The Thunder leading by 11. Screen by Bol. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can block, force them to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Bol. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Brogdon. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Ayton a screen on Dort. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Williams sets a screen for Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 26.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
There's the screen. Pass to Kamare. And here's Russell. It's up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. 13 feet away. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look now for Portland. Udo's checked in, and Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Pass to Udo. Here's Kamare. And here's Sharpe. Over Bridges, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is locked. lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For 3, Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Kamare. Out left of the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Udoh. Portland again missing. The Thunder leading by 20. Bridges outside. 2 points. That one goes. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's Sharp missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And, Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So both teams making some changes here. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the chosen one.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Russell a screen on Giddey. Three-pointer, Hield hits it from three-point range. Hield's got 6.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Thunder?
Here's Bridges, and that one is good.
It's the first time MP's seeing him, and he's been better so far. Still, there's a lot of game left, so MP can't let up.
Russell dishes to Hield. Ayton finds Hield. Here's Sharp. And a miss there on the triple.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They double him with Ayton. There's the pass to Holmgren. Oh, good on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Russell passes to Hield. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Clock at 6. Grant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hield from outside. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 23. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible. Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's Ayton. And Holmgren pulls it down. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-6 run. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Bridges with it. Wow, hammering it in!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
Wow. I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. "36 seconds left to play in the first half. He kicks it to Hield. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Holmgren sets the screen for Bridges. And the rejection by Ayton. Simons with the ball. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 8.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break.
Kitty, When you were playing, did you like that halftime break, or would you rather get the third quarter started right away? Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Trail Blazers. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Bridges out there with Bol. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Outside Grant. Hield outside. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Screen by Bol. Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 49 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. No good from Grant. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And another one falls.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Got a hand on it. Bridges against Hield. Fires high post. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Back to Ayton. Grant for 3. Portland, no good that time either.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got 56 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintained their focus.
Puts up a deep 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland no good that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Sharp, the pass to Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 14 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Sharp. Simons surveying the D. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Simons missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it. Even though it's less spectacular.
Now Russell. Scoreless thus far. And there's Simons on the assist by Russell.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Passes it to Grant. Lets it go with the three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. With the teardrop, that one goes. Count it.
They have linked. On him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Grant gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Bridges passes to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Ayton a screen on Wallace. Hield finds Ayton over Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Ayton's gone 1 of 4 so far. Bridges against Hield. Out to Bridges. Hield on the double team. On the wing, Bridges, covered by Hield. Good on the bucket.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Nails the wide open jump shot. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter. Bridges outside. There's the triple. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see from the
Thunder. 77.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Sharp. Russell is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kamare in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Checked in for Oklahoma City.
You got this, MP.
And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Sharp, that's good.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Bridges into the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Simons from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Sharp. Healed the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Bridges for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Sharp. Poked loose. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Simons with a screen on Wallace.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Healed against Wallace. Healed the pass to Ayton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges for 3. And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And the Thunder making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Clock at 4, and there's the pass to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 18 feet out. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Healed outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they are prevailing when it matters.
game, boss.
Game time, baby.
MP, over here. You got this, MP.
Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
You're now connected to Jackie
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Najee in at the 5. Now, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
Now here's Bridges. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
And, guys, this is a matchup that MP has looked forward to. Taking on the reigning conference champs. Not only does he want to get a win, he wants to make a statement.
This should be a great test for MP and his team. To see how they match up against a true contender. And the bucket is good.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's good from Bridges. And a major move for MP off the court, Grant. It's been announced that MP will be the cover athlete for NBA 2K25, which is due out in the fall.
Well, smart move by 2K. They know how big of a draw MP is right now. I might have to get my pre-order in after the game. And thanks for reminding me there, B.A.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Najee. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clock at 4. And here's Porter outside. The Thunder with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Hey guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Now here's Bridges. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And the basket by Bridges.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Denver is gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Porter with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Here's Najee, just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Gordon from the arc. Bol grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. The three. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Bol. 12 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. To the inside. Porter against Bridges. Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible from the lead offensive shooter.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Thunder making their last shot. Murray for three. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Murray looking around. Pass to Najee. Gordon outside. Here's Murray. No dice from the high post. The Thunder have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course Denver, now 7.5 games back.
You know, for Denver, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the #1 thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
And that one drops for him. Bridges has got 20. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Thunder. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Joe's checked in for Holmgren. And the Nuggets shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Right wing. Here's Fultz. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 14. Here's Bridges. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 24.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
That one misses.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And he nails the third. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Luguentz Dort, and it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bridges. Basket counts. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray passes to Wingate. Here's Brown. Outside Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. And here's Murray. Shoots over Bridges. Nice D from Bridges.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And he gets the bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
It's good. Bridges has got 34 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Wingate passes to Murray. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And even after airtight defense like that, he's got his timing down. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fultz with it. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Watson. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Bridges. Murray can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fultz passes to Wingate. Murray against Bridges. Again, the miss by Murray.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Bridges.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. And again, Denver no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 42 in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Fultz is checked in. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. Oklahoma City, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their face. But right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
All right, Wally, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Bridges on the double. Here's Caldwell Pope. Najee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Najee's got his first 2 points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And it's good for 2.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Caldwell Pope finds Fultz over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now that's how you capitalize. On a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Inside. From downtown. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And Bridges, here we go. And got it! Basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Porter. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It is a wonderful night for basketball.
I think for Oklahoma City, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Nuggets.
Well, teams these days love to shoot the 3 ball, but for them, this has been a brick fest. Got to make things up offensively, trying to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the ball on the floor once in a while. That makes the defense pay for crowding your shooters.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Nuggets shooting only 23% so far. On the court for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Najee in at the center position.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the three ball looks easy.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Denver. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Najee passes to Porter. Over Bridges. And too long on the shot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Murray. He's got 10. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bridges going inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Porter outside. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Murray passes to Gordon. Over Bol. Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And the basket by Bridges.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now Murray. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Porter outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Porter looks it over. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Can they get it? Najee, good. Najee's got 5.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
For 3, Bridges. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Murray for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bridges. Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Najee passes to Brown. Back to Najee. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Bowles got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Time for some consideration. Passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Puts up a deep 3. Porter pulls it in. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Brown. Here's Porter. Here's Brown. Murray from outside. That shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the basket by Bridges.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Bridges.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Calls timeout.
Denver calls timeout. Once again, your opponent goes dancing. Let me hear you.
Fultz passes to Murray. Here's Watson. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
We've got Lugens Dort, and it's Wallace in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Murray against Bridges. Back to Murray. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
For three, Bridges. Oh, okay. Next again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Murray for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got 5 rebounds tonight. For three, Bridges. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Murray. 16 feet out. And another basket for Denver.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Bridges. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Up top, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Fultz.
2 minutes.
Joe grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Bridges. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Murray against Bridges. Here's Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Bridges. Driving in. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Watson. The Thunder with the rebound. It's Bridges on the wing, hounded by Fultz. He gets it in there.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the basket by Bridges.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Murray with it.
Oklahoma City foul. His 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
First episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're ringing in the new year.